Hi, I'm Melissa. It is Friday morning and I am thrifting before meeting a friend for brunch. I have $200 cash and an hour and a half. So let's see what we can do here in a thrift store in Bradenton, Florida. It is Orange Tag Day, which means orange tags are half off. This is a pretty little candy bowl. If I put candy in a bowl, I am in trouble though. It is not staying in that bowl for long. Nope. Those are a home goods store. These are rather pretty. 2007. Oh, there's 4 of them. They all have the same theme. Interesting. This store has a lot of home goods. Oh, I love pineapples. And clothing. Oh, the bottom is wipes off with cloth made in India. Is wood, and the top is gold. $2.50. I'm guessing it's a candle holder. I like that. I'm guessing it probably wouldn't bring a lot, but I like it a lot. This is $2. Nope, $3, so $1.50. And it is marked. What does that say? I have my faraway glasses on. It says gorgeous designs in China. Well, I'm gonna put you back, gorgeous designs. Sweet little set. Mikasa, which doesn't do badly some of the pieces. There's a whole set. They're priced individually for 50 cents. Box of shot glasses. This is really pretty. This matches my theme of my house. $8. And let's not drop that. And we're going to put it back because it is not marked. Dark shadow brown. These are each $5, which would be $2.50 times 4,000. Here's the set. China does not do very well overall, so we shall skip that. Plus shipping, it is always a little rough. Wigs sometimes do really well for me. These are $3. Is it a full wig? It is a full wig. I might pick these up. The Montana color, Paula Young. Shorter. I have 2 on there now, about that same color, a little bit lighter, that I'm selling for $25. And I have a 25% off sale, so I'm going to leave those behind. Ooh, it's a fun fruit bowl. This is $8. This is lovely. Not very many shoes today. Little scrape there. Yeah, somebody really hit the shoes. Ooh. Whoa. We have belts. Office supplies, which I probably have enough of. They do a really nice job here grouping things by like, size, and color. It looks like some aquarium and pet supplies. We have art up there. This store, I don't know if they still have it, but usually they have where the color of the week then goes on 50 cents for one day, I think a month. And that is usually crazy. Crazy busy. That is nothing we want. Gibson. I'll probably pass by most of this. This is a Japanese set but made in China. So it's one of their newer sets. This is rather pretty. $95. I can understand why. This is lovely. Nancy Present. I really should take, I'm going to have to take my glasses on and off here. Nancy Presents. Fine China, made in the U.S. I'll look this up. This is really pretty. And it comes with 8 dinner plates, 8 dessert plates, 8 cups, 8 saucers, platter bowl, lots of pieces. Okay, we'll pause you and look this up. I did find some comps of like a creamer, just 2 pieces, a few pieces. If I could break up the set, I might take a few of them. I don't think it's worth $95 to piece out, and it would probably take me a good bit to resell. I don't really have, I have the room to hold on to pieces very long. Oh, I love this sweet set. But sometimes I just don't want to for something that's going to take a while. Of course, this is Corel. Microwavable. That matches my house too. I have a very 80s house. Oh, I love these. $3 a plate. I like the check on the side. 2001 Palisades. I like them better stacked. Lots of hats. Does anybody need a hat? Turn around. This is a pretty piece from my house. It is labeled. Can we tell what that is?
We're okay with it.
Something mold. Atlantis mold, it looks like. I have so many of them. We're going to put that back. I love the plates with the ribbon. I would never use them, but I would love them. In a different life. Okay, let's move my cart and my purse. I forgot about my purse completely. And we will go to the next row. Okay, next row. I wish I had a whole collection of colors. If this had like oranges and yellows and greens, I might pick a few up. They're tiny. They're tiny little forks. Looks like they have the blues and the reds. But then I could mix and match them. A lot of Tervis cups here in Bradenton. I haven't thrifted in so long. To train your eye. Picture of somebody's horse for $3. Oh, I love this print. This might not even be a print. It It is signed, but I can't tell if that's a print or not. $20. Very pretty. Is this a shadow box? Can't tell. It must be a shadow box, right? Huh. Puzzles sometimes do really well. Dogs of the World. I've sold puzzles for over $50 before. Oh, I used to play Upwards. Risk. I am going to look this up. This specific game does okay sometimes. I'm going to look that one up. I skipped the Risk set. It does look like it'll bring about $25. But again, there's quite a few on there. Now everything pink is catching my eye. I'm going to park my cart. It's a little hard. Maybe here. I'm going to walk around. This is a ton of glass on this aisle. All of the glass. This is pretty. I like the color a whole lot. $3. Very pretty. Has some scratches in it. We came, we shopped, we're ready for cocktails. Look at all the mugs. I recently saw that somebody had a mug display, just like they would put a library, like a mini library at their house or in a town. And they, oh, is this Starbucks? This is Folk Store. Huh, cute. They just allowed people to like switch mugs and collect mugs and grab a free mug. I like that idea. We only have a few mugs at my house. We are not big mug drinker. Drinker, you get what I'm saying. We don't drink a lot of things from mugs. Okay, this is adorable. There's only one that does look hand painted. Very sweet. I like that a whole lot. If that was a set, we might pick up that. But there's only one. We will walk through electronics. There's a bunch of bolts and nuts. If we found this on the side of the road, my husband would definitely pick it up. $8. We have so many of our own. Ooh, towel spa. Spa for your towels. Pasta maker, sewing machine. This is a fairly big store. If I get too lost in here, we will be in trouble. Because time moves differently at thrift stores, I find. This is the new rack. See, whoop. You need to go back on the hanger. It's pretty. Rye. 3XL. That's my husband's size. I wonder if he'd like that. Doesn't have a pocket. He's going to say, why did you bring home another shirt? But then he might wear it. $3.50. Is it cotton? I like that a whole lot. He looks great in blues. He looks great in most colors. It is 100% cotton. We will pick that up for him. It's another 3XL, but this is that kind of performance wear. He does not like that. We will walk towards the book section, which now is Christmas. Jingle like your last name's Kringle. I don't put out Christmas decorations inside the house too much. Outside, we went all out, and by all out, I mean we have lights up and rotating things and bows and wreaths, but 10 homemade Christmas cards. Oh, I like that a whole lot. We have another 10 handmade. I go through Christmas cards quite a lot. Do I have another 10? I might pick these all up. I have vintage Christmas cards, and probably about 1,000 of them, but I'd rather sell them. These are from Kmart. Okay, so we'll pick these up for me. This is cute, $15. We went with mostly solar lights this year. That way I wouldn't have to remember to set any timers or do anything. Okay, I'm going to put us on pause. Maybe after we look at the Christmas sweaters. And then go put some things in the cart. That one's cute. Little vest. Jammies for your families. Papa Bear. That's cute. That is $7. Not bad pricing here. Okay, so let's take my cards and go put everything in the cart. We'll quickly look at... I am looking for a few different magazines. Okay. Real Simple. Love Real Simple. Are they still making these? This one's from 2024, so yes, they are. Don't see any Martha Stewart. And books is too time consuming. We do not have that kind of time. So we are out of this section. Oh, nope. I see a little section behind here. Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, somebody printed that. Oh, that's adorable. Spaghetti and meatballs. It's a very odd recipe to put on a mug. So I wonder if somebody's like grandmother or mom or dad or grandfather passed away and they put that on a mug to remind them. Maybe it's in their handwriting. Well, I like the topiaries a lot. I honestly do not need those. I don't see any vintage anything. Oh, though, this is cute. This is $1. $1. This looks hand painted. It is December 5th. Oh, and one of the antlers looks to be broken. I don't think it's a big deal. Looks like something somebody could have done in like a workshop home ec class. Do they still have those? But the antler is broken. I do really like the painting. $1. Heinz Company. Profiles department exclusive for Heinz. Heinz is so big it gets its own Christmas decorations. Interesting. This is a pretty well-known thrift shop, so there's a lot of resellers in here. Let's park here and look at these boots. Miss Rebel. Game day boots. Pass. Just looking at the men's section. Rake back scratcher. That's funny. Some equipment. That would only be $15 for those wondering. The art is really good here if you need to fill big spaces. In fact, I think that's where we're headed next. We will go towards the art and the furniture section. Might be a little quieter in here. Okay. So now we are in the art and furniture room. Ooh, I love those. Try not to jump around too much. Lamps do well okay locally. I don't see any that I love. This is catching my eye. It is numbered. It's not framed. Ducks don't do really well down here locally, so I'd have to ship it. Snow goose decoy, which $4. That's not a bad price. We'll put you over here next to the gourd. Oh, very light. Wasn't expecting that. A lot of prints, a lot of posters. We know these are all going to fall down if I take one out, though. Let's look up the decoy, and we'll get back to you. Okay, I think I'm going to get this. It is not framed, and it does look like it was stuck on, but it is in really good condition. I like it a lot. We'll put that in the cart for now. I might be able to find a frame in here for that. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah, that's not bad. These do really well locally, these knee rovers. This one's $75. So we're going to leave that behind. Some more ducks. Guessing that's a print. We have inner tombs next to lamps, next to bookshelves, next to frames. and prints. I like these. The size is very nice. I think it says, I don't know what that says. I don't know that that's in English. The smaller one is 5, but they are lightweight, so we'll leave those behind. We have a full-on saw. Wow, that's impressive. Since we live so close to the beach, a lot of beach prints sell. It's a beautiful piece with a marble top, $150. Nice sturdy chair, little rocking chair. The rocking chair is $35 for those wondering. These frames are interesting, but they're a pair of $25 each. Those locally might be able to sell, but I don't think for that much more than $50. We have some fabric back here. Let's look at the fabric. I like this print. This is a very vintage print. It is festivities. Some tassels in like a classic green. And then another print. This one is striped. That one's nice. I like that one a whole lot. If I need something recovered, I'd buy that. It's very neutral. Ooh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? We love that. Okay, nobody else is back here. I don't need to freak out. I can keep just looking. Okay, how much do we want for this gorgeous chair? How much would I pay for it? I would pay $5. It is $20. I might pay more than that, honestly, but... Loved you then, love you still, always have, always will. That's sweet. Is that? Oh, I thought that was, since it was with the headboards, I thought that was an inflatable headboard. Very cool idea. I don't think we need any of this. Ooh, this piece is really pretty. Very pretty piece. Good size. $55. I would probably pay maybe $30 for that. Let's see if it's marked. It is printed. Let me check. Okay, so I looked it up. It doesn't seem to be super high end. And when I reverse Googled it, the Facebook page for the thrift store I'm standing in has this exact photo with the light and everything. It's been here for about a month or so, which is funny. So we'll leave that behind. I'm by myself today, and that cost is just a little too much. This is heavy. This is very heavy. It is marked, not for decoration. Don't love that. Not for food use. What did that say? Not for... Yeah, you get it. That usually means it's a newer piece. Outdoor chairs. I like this frame. It's just like a top of a frame. Very pretty. Okay, we are out of that section. And next section I think I'm going to hit is the linens. Let's park our cart over here this time. Now, needlepoint does well. This looks to be feather. Nope, not feather. Needlepoint does pretty well, so I'd always pick up something with a really nice needlepoint. I don't see anything else that's thrilling. They have a lot of clowns in this store. This is the third clown I've seen. Second scan, okay. Let's check pillowcases and sheets. These are shower curtains. Very rarely do I pick up a shower curtain, but I did do well, I don't know, maybe about 5 to 10 years ago on a shower curtain, and it sold for over $100. There are linens out there that are worth picking up, as you know. Looks like somebody made those. Tablecloth with cute little bunnies. So sweet. I'm sure people are still using tablecloths, right? In my world, people are not using tablecloths. Well, that's not true. I decorated, along with a whole bunch of other people, the community center, and we put tablecloths down with plastic on top. Who don't like the feel of that. I know a lot of people love that plush feel, but no thanks. We'll skip that. Some nice heavy quilts. I'm going to go around the other side. A Christmas tree. Very few ornaments. The ornaments got picked over. Be a nice little trinket tray. I don't recognize that marking. Swivels? I don't know what it's supposed to. I'll reverse Google that and we'll check. The last one sold for about $22 plus shipping. They want $3. That's not a bad deal, but again, this one feels a little rocky, so we're going to leave that behind. Some more Christmas items, envelopes and postcards. I have plenty of those. Now I have plenty of those. Thank you cards. It's a good deal. I've picked up a lot of postcards in this store. I'd almost have to list something and sell it immediately for it to get there by Christmas. This is pretty, but this is plastic, which I like more, but that is not going to sell. Stencil, huh? I like what they've done with the stencil. We have flags, more pillows. Pillow covers. Oh, that one's pretty. It does have a vintage zipper. This is hard. This doesn't seem to be a standard size. Some towels. We should be good in the towel department, though this one's catching my eye. $3. Good cotton bath towel. Should get that for my husband, who's now watering our plants. I thought that was wax. It is definitely not wax. Knitting needles, the crafting section. Oh, this is stunning. $1. That's a yes. And a second one. That's also a yes. We will put these in the cart. These are gorgeous. I wonder if somebody handmade them. Yeah, I like those a whole lot. Those are yeses for $2. This would be where the Martha Stewart entertaining book would be, I have a feeling. Generation T. Oh, it's ways to transform t-shirts. I have been on the look. Everybody has been on the lookout for this book. I know it's a thicker book. I see an MATA. Martha Stewart Talks Sewing, but this is not a Martha Stewart book. Sorry, Martha. I do not think a Martha Stewart book is here. Okay. So paints, I'm thinking, oh, they've got ribbon. Ask me how much ribbon I have in the house. It doesn't matter. Let's crossbody my purse so I can get serious about the ribbon. This would be a good place if I needed ribbon. A lot of it is 50 cents. I was just wondering how much the curling ribbon. I am low on curling ribbon. They don't have a price. Interesting. Stamps. A lot of storage ideas. Oh, I'm going to look this up. This looks interesting. This is rather thick and pretty much full of a lot of threads on both sides. They want 25, and I think that's a decent deal. They seem to be doing much greater than that. Yeah, that's a yes. I'm going to put that in the back. Okay, I'm still unsure about the duck print. Just gotta tell you. This is cute. Okay, we will go back to the crafts. It's just gonna be hard to ship something on cardboard, which doesn't sound like it would be. And by hard, I mean I just don't want to do it. I'll look it up again. Okay, lots of patterns. Don't know what that is. Let's take a look in the center. Same pillows keep catching my eye. And this is sheets and table runners. That one looks handmade. Very nice. Let's pretend I baked and did something with that. Ooh, this is flocked. I don't think I like that. It's curtain toppers and curtains. Country curtains. Dry clean only. You can get around that though. Okay, we have twin sheets. This one's sweet. Let's see who makes this. Nobody I know. And that's about the end of the sheets. Okay. Electric organ with angel ornament. Battery operated. What is in there? Whoop. I was looking for a price. $2. We'll look this up. I can't imagine they bring all of that much, but that's probably the only thing catching my eye here. I like to be going for between $10 and $20, so we're going to leave that. It is too close to Christmas for me.
Jameson, come here.
When I parked right in front of these pillows, which I kind of love, and I do not need, but look at the shape on that one. Also comes with the bolster. Okay. We have napkin rings. Sorry. Now we have baskets on top. A tiny little rocking chair for a doll I do not need. But look how sweet this is. Oh, it's like a chair sled. $4. Little handmade, I'm assuming handmade dolls. Other dolls. Ashton Drake. That's a no. Okay, do I want to get into clothing? I don't think I do. I do have time for clothing today. Or we could go possibly to a second thrift shop. Let's look through maybe the larger dresses. These racks are filled. It's a fresh produce. They don't do as well as they used to, though. A lot of Shein. Rothko. Don't know the name, but it was made in China. Department Delightful Weight Shoe. Okay. Scrubs behind us and swimming suits. Swimming suits sometimes do pretty well, especially off season. There's really no off season. Mostly looking for prints and materials that feel really good or have a very eye-catching print to them. This is a Target brand. This is just a top. Okay, I'm going to walk around the store and see what else catches our eye. There's children's stuff over here, so maybe we'll head to that section next. As you might be able to tell, there's no music in this store, but it is pretty full. Oh, I like those a whole lot. $15. I do not have a house for those, but the birds are so pretty. I like the butterflies too. It'd be very sweet in somebody's house. $15, so half off of that. Tiny little dance shoes. I don't know why this is over here, but this is not a toy. Do we want to do any other clothing? I might do men's clothing. But past that, I think that's about it. These are nice. I don't know that these are men's, to be fair. I like those for me. I would never wear those. I do like them for me, though. Okay, I'm going to search around and I'll let you know if I find something good. I didn't find anything else in men's, but I figured I'd look at the trinkets. $3. I don't see any chips. We will reverse Google her. Oh, and a pug. This reminds me of Anne Eckhart. Okay, we're going to reverse Google her. Okay, the cow doesn't look to bring much. We'll just appreciate him from here. And I think I'm about done with this store. There's so many trinkets. My battery is running out, though.
transaction fee. No, I wouldn't. Nope. I know it's company.
Yeah, cash is key.
Okay, it's a little baby one. What would I do with that tiny little baby one? He matches everything else. Okay, let's park my cart and go around the top. From China, hand painted. Pretty though. Okay, we're ready. Oop, something else caught my eye. It's a planter, maybe? Not exactly sure. I do like it. $2. Somebody else has got to like it, right? Let's reverse go it. Let's do it. Okay, that's from Target. Looks to bring about maybe $15. We shall pass. I like that soap dish. Whoever signed that did a very nice job. Every clothing rack has these trinkets on top of it, and lots of them. Like this one is so pretty. Lots of trinkets. This should be the name of this video. The trinket view. Oh, that's good. 0% interested. $2.50, but it is half off. I feel like I should send that to my sister just as a laugh. Oh, we already went that one. Oh, something else, Crystal. Are you real, Crystal? I don't think you are. You're too late. If you had a bookshelf, you could really go crazy with the rainbow theme. Because I'm seeing like green and like a periwinkle color and purples and yellows. This is actually a nice shape. Holy heck, this is heavy. TJ Maxx, $6.99. I think honestly, if I had time and wanted to, and permission, that I would put everything in rainbow order. I like this too. It's pretty. I think those are decals though. Like, look at that purple. But then right next to it is a different shade of purple. Imagine if you just like collected pinks and purples. Move over. There. There's a bright blue one. There's another pink one with other pinks. Now I just want to do that and I'm not focused on looking for things. And then you could just look around and be all reds and orange and yellows. That pink one could go over there. I'm sure they have a reason they don't do that. Did I look at all of the trinkets? I feel like I looked at all of the trinkets and I think I recognize this name. It is, oh my gosh. These do pretty well. This is $3.50. I'm going to give this a look. These usually get about $20 to $30. I might pick this up. I am home. It is a few days later. Today I go for blood work over at Quest, which is walkable, and I actually might walk it. I figured I'd give you just what I bought. You already saw it in the video, but just as a little recap. My husband's shirt turned out to be a little tight in the arms, which sometimes happens when you're playing musical instruments and drumming. You need a lot of fabric. So this will be for sale. I'm going to guess I should probably get about $15 for it. It is Rye, R-Y-E. They're regular fit, made in Vietnam, 100% cotton, 3XL. And the colors are very vibrant, but yet not like crazy. We've got some gorgeous natural daylight here in Florida. So might be popping a little bit more than, and I got complimented so many times with this. I don't know exactly what they're called. They were each $1. And it's probably about a pound of different yarns. So maybe yarn de-stash. If you are artsy and knit or crochet or use yarn in any way, I'm sure somebody could spin it all together and make an amazing, is this enough for a sweater? A something, a lap blanket. So for $2, I could also truly just use, they have ribbons and different yarns, this for packing materials, but I will be selling these as a set. They seem to be going for $40 to $60-ish. We'll see. I did buy the $4 duck decoy print, but it is signed and it is 16 out of 150. So it says Snow Goose Decoy, Toms River, New Jersey, wondering if this was supposed to be 1965. That is 1 digit shy of a zip code. So it's either missing part of the zip code, which I can look up, or maybe that's just the name of the bird. I don't know. The number of this particular decoy. And it is signed Arthur somebody. I looked them up. They are going for over $100 easily. Mine isn't framed. I could probably find a frame for him, but we are going to try to sell him without a frame. And I would expect to be, they're going for like $200, some of them a little bit more. I don't know, I might price them at $150 or so and see how we do with the sale. Next was this glazed porcelain beauty. She was $3. And she did have a very tiny chip from the back of her tambourine, but you can barely see it. And it is, I reverse Googled the, does it say Japan? I don't even know. The image, the marking, and it did bring up statues of this caliper and very similar, not her identical, but if I look hard enough, I'm sure I'll find her. And I would imagine even with the chip, she'll bring at least $30. So she's so pretty. And then probably my favorite find, because I'm going to organize this, was this Magnum by Pliano. I think it's a fishing case or utility case. And it has a ton of little cards of embroidery floss. And let me just pull one. This is DMC 801. So somebody took the time to label all of them. DMC 807. I keep reading them backward. And there's a good many. I mean, just every color. So there's that side. Some of them are even two-toned. Very pretty. And then the other side has a little bit less. The case without the threads looks to be going for about, I don't know, maybe $25 to $50. And some of them do have fly fishing or fishing supplies in them. And those seem to be doing pretty well too. Let's just pull out a pale yellow one here. Oh, kind of a beigey color. This is 372. It's kind of a beige. Put you back in there. And some of them have the DMC marks, and then others just have numbers. I'm assuming they're all DMC threads, but I wouldn't know that for sure. I will check them. somebody did an outstanding job. And there's like just enough of every single color to do needle point, cross stitch. I don't know. I was wondering, since they're so thick, if there was something in the middle. But it isn't hinged, so I'm assuming it just has the two parts that come together. So that is exactly what we bought there. I would say well worth it. Not a huge haul, but for what I spent, which was, did I say what I spent? I don't know, about $50 or so, $40. 25 must have been more than that. 25, 30, 35, 40, maybe about $40. I think I did really well. Thank you for sticking with me. I don't normally film in stores, but this store knows me and is volunteer based, and they didn't have signs up, aggressive signs at least, none I saw, that said not to film, and I always try to keep children off of film and just try to steer clear of people as much as I can. Now, my mom, Lavender Clothesline, has a GoPro, and she has a strap and a microphone, and I was just, you know, old school recording on my cell phone, like it was 2010. But I was hoping you could hear me, and I think it came out rather well. The rest of the day, like I said, I need to go get some blood work done just to check some vitamins, my cholesterol, now that I'm in menopause, I want to keep an eye on. And then I might do another video and do some shipping. And I think this is my favorite find. So thank you so much. Take care. You are good enough. You are enough. You are so enough. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.